EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush in the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
Here we go. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stroud going to throw right away. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Nike Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. So, fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go, Shawn.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down for Tennessee. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown Titans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Hold it ready.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Tennessee. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and That sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Hey, smash Bronco! Set to knee, take go!
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Putting the tight end in motion.
70 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Titans. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Run.
His drive will start on the ground. Into space. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They'll begin here on the ground. Whoa! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
All right. No.
Here's Stroud. That's the tight end, Pitts. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Why, Tony?
Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First down, Houston.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, Stroud. To the right. That's Pitts. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Foul. Look at high. Hey, uno more. Hey.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one caught just past the pylon. Alec Pierce. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on, set. Go.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long.
Here we go. Hurt. 79 Bronco. Hurt.
They'll look to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a run on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He's going to force his way for a yard or two. But looks like this one's going to be coming back. On second down, Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Texans 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A second down throw for Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, ready, 19 Lions. Viking
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Hunt.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry 2-0-2-0. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
Robin. Hey, south.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Hey, check that, street. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Gray brought in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Dell motioning over. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender, get on top of him, and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll run on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud. And that is incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On second down, Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's second and 9.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Get up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Titans are back within 6. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the